It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got a man. Patterson has it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. Works his way to the 35. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Motioning one of the tight ends. Williams. Will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked it and try to stick him deep. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. out and set. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Offense up to the line fast. Allen setting up play action. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. They've got a man in motion. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Running back sent in motion. They're going for it. It's Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
That's complete to Coleman on the slant. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Pass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Getting out to his left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 39. He finds McConkey. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Throw reeled in by Njoku. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They snap it to Herbert. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's Herbert once more. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Ticker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Cook. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Allen on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. They'll throw on third and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They are going for it. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the unlikely conversion nets them a first down. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's got it near the 8. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Bills trailing on the scoreboard. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They've got him behind the line for a big loss. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And pressure drives them backwards.
Oh, I hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Caden. Get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
Third and goal for Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And Chargers are tackled close to their own end zone, but the important thing is they got that football back. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. There he goes, right sideline. To the house, touchdown LA. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
One thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw on 3rd down. He throws deep to the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Bills with the punt team out there. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Buying some time left. Now, oh no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. Second down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 19. Complete to Coleman. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw for Allen. It is cut left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen gonna throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Brought in right side by Kincaid. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. 2nd and 4. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Allen on 3rd and short. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rolling left, behind some... Touchdown, Buffalo! Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Chased out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. They go with Williams on the counter. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he cuts it back right. And he gets this forward to the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, Beat Navy got back to the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen now on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Now Allen off the play action. And they pick him off again. And the Chargers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. 1st down and a lot more. Past the 30. Javonte Williams. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he's able to push forward to the 25. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. A handoff to Williams. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They try again with Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all or nothing.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action now. Allen. Trying to push it deep downfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Connection made to Coleman. And this one doesn't go far. Trying to set this up quick. One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that